Welcome to beautiful Simmons Field in Kenosha, Wisconsin. This historic ballpark has been a centerpiece of baseball in Kenosha since 1920. Today we're going to explore its rich history, its impact on the community, and why it's a must-visit for any baseball fan. Simmons Field, located at 7817 Sheridan Road, has been home to numerous baseball teams over the decades, including the Kenosha Comets of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League in the 1940s, the Kenosha Pirates in the 1950s, the Kenosha Twins and the Kenosha Kings in the 1980s, and currently the Kenosha Kingfish of the Northwoods League. Simmons Field opened with a seating capacity of around 7,000, mainly because the Simmons Betting Company's baseball team needed a field. The Simmons Betting Company was founded around the same time professional baseball was founded, which is around 1870. Its headquarters has since moved from Kenosha, but it is still a popular mattress company that makes the Simmons Beauty Rest and Beauty Sleep mattresses. But let's get back to baseball. Throughout the 1920s and 1930s, the field saw countless games and became a beloved landmark in Kenosha. It was during this period that the field began to establish its reputation as a premier baseball venue in the region. The 1919 Chicago White Sox, those Chicago White Sox, made plans to play against the Simmons team during the summer of 1920. Unfortunately, a fire destroyed the wood grandstands in its inaugural season. Some folks said that the rival Nash Motor Company baseball team, Nash is another manufacturer in Kenosha, started the fire. On a hunch, I looked up the weather around that time, and it seemed like the area had a couple of years that was pretty dry, which would make wood easy to burn. I'm sure there are folks who still think the Nash baseball team did it, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because of that dry season. One of the most notable periods in the history of Simmons Field was during the 1940s, when it became home to the Kenosha Comets after the Simmons Company sold the field to Kenosha. The Comets were one of the original teams in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, which was formed during World War II. With many male athletes serving in the military, the AAGPBL provided a new form of baseball entertainment. The Kenosha Comets played here from 1943 to 1951, and their presence brought a lot of excitement and national attention to Kenosha. The league was immortalized in the 1992 film A League of Their Own, highlighting the contributions of these talented women to the sport. After World War II, Simmons Field continued to be a vital part of the Kenosha community. It was used by little leagues, amateur leagues, and exhibition games. Some of the famous players that visited the stadium at this time were Warren Spahn, Bob Feller, and Satchel Paige. Every older field I have visited, and I've been to a lot, Satchel Paige's name always shows up. It amazes me by how long his career was and how many games he must have pitched during his career, both in professional and exhibition play. In 1984, a Kenosha native and former minor league pitcher purchased the team and moved them to Simmons Field. They were called the Kenosha Twins and played there from 1984 to 1992. The move provided approximately $350,000 worth of improvements, including a new clubhouse, dugouts, outfield fence, electronic scoreboard, concession facilities, and aluminum bleachers along the third baseline. In July of 1991, Chicago Cubs legend, and one of my favorites, Rick Sutcliffe, pitched 9 innings in a rehab start for the Peoria Chiefs against the Twins at Simmons Field. Today, Simmons Field is a proud home of the Kenosha Kingfish, a collegiate summer baseball team in the Northwoods League. The Kingfish have revitalized the park, bringing in fans of all ages to enjoy the classic charm of this historic stadium. Since the Kingfish began playing at Simmons Field in 2014, the stadium has undergone significant renovations. These improvements have restored much of the field's former glory, making it a premier destination for baseball fans once again. Walking through Simmons Field, you can't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. The stadium has undergone several renovations, but it still retains its old school charm and it's proud of its heritage. There are definite nods to the original wooden stadium, and you can tell that some of the buildings are from the 1984 renovation. I couldn't help but smile looking at this beautiful stadium that is surrounded by houses on Kenosha's main street. Game days at Simmons Field are a family affair. From kids running around the bases after the game to fans lining up for autographs, there's a real sense of community here. If I lived in this area, I would be a regular for sure. And let's not forget the Kingfish mascot, who always brings an extra dose of fun to the ballpark. Food and souvenirs are reasonable, and at the end of the video I put pictures of the prices so you can see for yourself. Simmons Field is more than just a baseball stadium. It's a community hub. Over the years, it has hosted numerous events beyond baseball, including concerts, festivals, and charity events. These activities help to strengthen the bond between the field and the local community. Preserving the legacy of Simmons Field is important not just for Kenosha, but for the broader baseball community. Efforts to maintain and celebrate the field's history ensure that future generations can enjoy and learn from this storied venue. The field is a living museum with plaques and markers that tell the story of its past. I'm not going to show all those to you because I really want you to look. I want you to find it and experience the field for yourself. These efforts help keep the memories of the great games and players alive, reminding us of the field's significant role in baseball history. The history of Simmons Field is very close to the history of baseball itself. From the original owners of the field making a place for employees to participate together in a sport, to the women's pro baseball players, the Negro League exhibitions, and let's not forget the past and future stars that will play here. I have a feeling this will be turning into a regular stop in my summer tours. Simmons Field is a testament to the enduring love of baseball in Kenosha. Whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for a fun night out, this historic ballpark offers a little something for everyone. So the next time you're in Kenosha, be sure to catch a game at Simmons Field. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for joining me on this tour of Simmons Field. Now let's listen to some of the pregame. Remember, the prices will be at the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more baseball adventures. See you at the ballpark.
Oh, say, can right there, babe. See by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars